What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Professor's Dugout. And today I've got something a little special. On Christmas Eve, my local hobby shop, Mealy Pops, was having a sort of a Christmas Eve last minute shopping special. And I was able to pick up this box of Bowman Chrome Jumbo, which comes with 5 Prospect Refractor autos. Or 5 Prospect, no, we'll see if we get 5 refractors. That would be fantastic. But we get 5 Prospect autos, first Bowman from this year's draft, for, I think I paid less than $300 for this box. So what a fantastic deal. Usually your regular Bowman Chrome Jumbos cost $240 to $260, but for just a little bit extra, about 15% extra, I was able to pick up Super Jumbo that comes with 2 extra Prospect autos for a great price. So we're going to open this. We're going to see what we get. I'm still trying to reach my goal of 300 I'd love to have 300 autos, but to have complete the Prospect Auto checklist, which there's 81 cards in that. Right now I have about 60 autos total and roughly 45 unique ones. So I'm about 55% of the way there. And hopefully we get 5 autos that I don't have, but that's okay if we get a few extra, as long as they are some fantastic ones. And this is Super Jumbo 2019. So you get 5 packs. There are essentially 120 cards in each pack, which are kind of difficult to sort of manage. So we'll try to bust through these in a reasonable fashion, so that way the video is not too long. But hopefully we'll go pretty well. I'm also trying a little bit different lighting today, so I'm just trying to see what might make the videos look a little bit better. And we'll see what we get. So, if you like this lighting, if you don't like this lighting, let me know. This seems, in all honesty, this seems a little bit dark, but, feel free to comment on that. But we're going to open up each of these 5 packs, and we'll see what we get. Hopefully we get a couple really nice bangers. And, a couple of the players, I'm still looking for autos from Beatty, Josh Jung from Texas are certainly at the top of my list of ones that I'm looking for. But of course, I won't complain if I get another Riley Green or Adley Rushman or Andrew Vaughn out of this box. Okay, so let's get into it. So for those of you who have watched all my other videos, particularly as I did open the case of Bowman Draft Jumbo. You're troopers if you watched all of them. But I'm not going to go through a ton of the base paper, particularly in these packs. I will go through the chrome, but you can kind of see here quickly, what the paper has to offer. There's an Adley Rushman. The nice part about these jumbo boxes is you should get a couple of sets of the base paper, and if you're lucky, you might get close to a set of the base chrome. So here's the base chrome. We got Bo Phillip, Miguel Amaya. Try to get better. Kendall Williams. Julio Martinez, Grant McCray, Leonardo Jimenez, Grant Levine, Noah Song. Should separate these as best I can. There you go, Noah Song. Shea Langeliers, Brandon Lewis, and then we got Insert Franchise Futures for Detroit that features Nick Quintana and Riley Green, who's one of my favorites out of this set. And if you want to go back and watch the other boxes, I did pull a gold Riley Green out of one of the boxes of Jumbo. That was very, very exciting. It was probably the best pull that I got out of all my boxes. Although I did get a red auto for Boston's Cameron Cannon in one of the boxes as well. TJ Sakema and Esteban Florial. Ethan Small and Dalton Varsho and Michael Green and Brock Deathridge, Seth Beer, Bryant Picard. And there's an Andrew Vaughn Chrome. Nice. Eric Miller. And then we get back into base. Bryson Stott. Or this is back into the base paper, excuse me. So hopefully everybody is having a great new year. Mine is going so far, no craziness, which is good. So this stack should actually have our auto once we get into the Chrome section, which should happen right now. We should also see a few refractors and a couple other items pop out of this. Okay, so we got, get a little more light. Lighting's just not working out quite well. Andrew Schultz, Tyler Callahan, Spencer Brickhouse, Josh Smith, Royce Lewis. And we got a refractor of Logan Davidson, Davey Garcia, Gunnar Henderson, Ian Anderson, and then we got a paper of Mateo Gill, purple paper out of 250, I should say, Tommy Henry refractor, Travis Swaggerty refractor, Deson Brown, Izzy Wilson, here's Josh Jung, and is this our auto? Nope, not an auto. It is just a sparkle of Evan White, and then we should have our auto. Yep, and we got Logan Davidson of the Oakland Athletics. So I'm actually, just a base auto, but it's actually one that I still did not have. So that gets me one step closer to my goal of having all 81 autos from base. And we can kind of put that back here for now. Then we got Spencer Steer Chrome, Nat Vierling, Casey Golden, Kyle Isabel, Antoine Kelly, Owen Miller, and back into lots of paper. So hopefully everybody's having a great time. What sets are you looking forward to in 2020? I'm actually, relative to last year's Topps Series 1, I'm actually looking forward to Topps Series 1 this year. This should get me, they got Yordan Alvarez in particular, will be kind of the big chase rookie. It could be better than last year's crop in 2019. And then we have, let's see, we'll put this one right here for now. I'm also looking forward to Topps Definitive this year, and actually on this channel I'm going to break a full box. I haven't told my local card shop yet that I'm going to buy a full box of Topps Definitive from them. I'm sure they will be excited once they hear that, but I I do like the product, and I think this year they got some fantastic additions, particularly on their. There's a Wander Franco, not a first Bowman. Obviously, his first Bowman was in 2019 Bowman that released in April. There's a C.J. Abrams paper, and then we get into our Chrome. But I do want to get Topps of it. I think some of the things that they're doing with some of their autos and patch autos just look phenomenal. And if you go to Beckett.com or if you go to Cardboard Connection, you can see some of the early pictures, and they look fantastic. So there's Brennan Malone, Disabel Arias, Daniel Espino, Cal Mitchell. There's a Joey Bart. Joey Bart's autos from 2019 Bowman have come way down. I would, I actually think that they are kind of a buying opportunity. So if you want, get out there. I think this is actually a time to potentially get some of his at a pretty decent price. Jake Agnos, JJ Bleday, Eric Rivera, Nick Quintana, Jordan Groshans, franchise futures for the White Sox. Draft progression for the Miami Marlins. Hunter Bishop. That's a decent chrome. Kyle McCann. There's a Riley Green chrome. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. Brandon Williamson. Mateo Gill. Gray Kessinger. Oops. Isabel Campbell. And Ryan Costello. Tyler Freeman, round out the last of the chrome, at least from that side. And then we get into all of this paper. All right, next side. Let's try to get quickly through the paper. I see we're running a little bit on the long side, and I kind of want to get I don't want these to be too long for you. 15 to 20 minute, 25 minute max, I think is sort of a perfect length for these videos. So Matt Mercer chrome, Michael Massey, Isaiah Gilliam, Chris Murphy, Matt Wallner, Evan White, and then we got a numbered paper for Logan Davidson out of 499. There's an Adley Rushman refractor. That's very nice. Jake Magnum refractor. Quinn Priester refractor. Anthony Sigler refractor. Keone Cavaco refractor. Albert Abreu. Jordan Valdez. These are all refractors, by the way. Moises Gomez. And then we got draft breakdown for Riley Green. And then we got a purple chrome auto for Cody Hosey. Now, I already have his auto, but I just had a base auto. So this purple will be a great addition. And I can use the base to maybe trade for another one of the autos that I'm currently missing. So that is gorgeous. Numbered 124 out of 250. Definitely fantastic. So, and back to regular chrome from Michael Bush, Denny Reyes. There's Cody Hosey, Clark Schmidt, Greg Jones, Brewer Hickling, and then Brewer Hickling paper, but that represents the rest of that pack. All right, on to pack 3 of Bowman Super Jumbo. There we go, single rip. That should be our auto side, so we'll save that for a second, and then we'll go through this side first. Okay. There's another Joey Bart. There's another J.J. Bleday. I think J.J. Bleday is going to be pretty good as well. I would definitely recommend, if you can find his auto at a good price, definitely pick it up. Anthony Sigler, Logan Davidson, Davey Garcia, Gunnar Henderson, Ian Anderson, Josh Wolf, Chrome, Christian Robinson, Kyle Stoward, Sixto Sanchez, Matthew Albin, Chrome. Franchise futures for the Braves. Draft progression for the Rangers. Anthony Prado, Jack Kokanowitz, Bryce Terang, Connor Capel, Tony Losi, Tyler Fitzgerald, Logan Wyatt, Julio Rodriguez, Brady McConnell, Jared Kalinick round out the rest of the Chrome. And then we got lots of paper. You saw Tim Tebow just pass by. Logan Wyatt, Julio Rodriguez. And Greg Jones rounds out that first side of Pack 3. There's an Adley Rushman paper. So I must have close to like 10 sets at least between all the paper, all the boxes I've opened. I probably have 10 paper sets. I'm likely to try to sell those, to folks that might want them for cheap for like $5 or $10. We'll see. Alejandro Kirk. There's an Adley Rushman base chrome. Quinn Priester. Then we get into our refractors of Corey Lee, Darian Cruz, Will Wilson, Alejandro Kirk, Graham Stinson, Nick Lodolo, Greg Jameson, DK Hall, and then we got a chrome refractor of TJ Sakema, numbered out of 250, numbered 58 out of 250. Josh Jung 30th anniversary, and is this our auto? And it is TJ Sakema. So that's okay. You generally don't want to, you're generally not shooting for the pitchers autos out of this, but I actually did need TJ Sakema, so this actually at least fills my one goal of getting as many autos checked off my list to complete, get all 81. So I'm reasonably happy, even though it's just a base auto. Tyler Baum, Ronnie Mauricio, Jared Triolo, Tim Tebow Chrome, Hudson Head, round out the rest of the Chrome cards in pack number 3 of this opening of a Super Jumbo box. So this is actually my second Super Jumbo box that I'm opening. My first one was pretty good. I actually did get the Cody Hose base card out of that, but I also got an Adley Rushman base auto out of that box as well. So that was the big get out of that first Super Jumbo box. So the other thing about this box is, for those of you who do frequent, the Mealy Pop shop in Gainesville, Florida, the other thing about that box is I let the staff member Brian pick this box. So depending on how well I do on the last couple packs, I can either call him out for picking me a terrible box, or praise him for picking out a great box. So we'll see what happens. And again, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment below what you think. And again, feel free to comment on what you think of this lighting, other than I'm going to maybe try out a couple different lighting in some future videos just to see if we can get sort of a nice lighting. I didn't mind the first set of videos. That lighting I thought was pretty good, although for some of the refractors it was maybe a little too bright, causing a lot of reflection. So I thought I'd try something maybe a little bit dimmer. It's actually in a different room, Franchise Futures, and here's a draft progression for the Orioles that includes Adley Rushman. And back to more chrome. There's a Nolan Gorman, Alek Manoah. I put these in the wrong. There we go. Put those in the wrong stack. Christian Cairo, Seth Johnson, Frias Noah, Matt Cantorino, and Lazaro Armenteros round out the rest of the chrome. And here's the rest of the paper here in at least the bottom half of pack number, first half, I should say, of pack number 4 of this box of Super Jumbo. All right, quickly go through the paper. So as I'm opening this up, I heard that Luis Robert of the Chicago White Sox just got a really nice new extension. It's going to keep him in Chicago for a while. I'm actually looking forward. I think he's going to have a really, really good. If he starts this year, he's going to have a really good breakout season. There's a Sheridan Newton, Peyton Burdick. Then we get into our refractors. Ryan Garcia, Jose Devers, Nasim Nunez, Jonathan Ornelas, Blake Walston, Christian Javier, George Kirby, and Blaze Alexander. And then we got a draft breakdown of C.J. Abrams, followed by a green paper. Oh, we might have a gold auto. Well, I don't think we do. I think we just have a refractor auto, but we have a gold card. We got a Hudson Head paper out of 99, followed by a gold Tristan Casas that is numbered 5 out of 50, and then followed by a Ryan Garcia refractor out of 499. So not the best of autos, but it is a refractor. And it's actually one that I still did not have. So it at least, again, checks off another one off the list. So there we go. All right, Julian Slayton, Andrew Gunther, Grant Cambrell, Will Stewart, Reese Hines, and Jonathan India are the last of the chrome cards. And then we got lots of paper. And that wraps up pack number 4. And now we're on our last pack. Hopefully this pack has an absolute insane one, like a top 10 pick. I think the best one we got so far is that Cody Host. But it would be nice to get a top 10 pick, Josh Jung, Andrew Vaughn, Riley Green, just somebody in that top 10. And hopefully we have it in this last pack. All right, so this is the pack with the auto, stacked with the auto. So we'll put that right there. And we'll just go through, starting with that Brett Beatty and Shane Langlier's on top. C.J. Abrams, Andre Palante, Corbin Carroll, Zach Thompson, Armis Adaman, Cameron Meisner, Domingo Acevedo, Cameron Cannon, and Jahmai Jones. Chrome. Insert for Franchise Futures for Baltimore, and draft progression for the Braves. Then we got James Beard, Ryan Zefferjan, Victor Mesa, John Rave, Bryson Stott, Alec Baum, Aaron Schunk, MJ Melendez, Dominic Fletcher, Tristan Casas is the Chrome cards, and then we go through lots and lots of paper. All right, last stack, last auto. Here we go. What will we get? Will it be something fantastic? I do not know, but there looks like we got the case hit. Oh, that might make my day, depending on what it is. There we go. All right. J.J. Goss, Drew Waters, Braden Shoemake, Brett Rooker, Wander Franco, Evan Fitterer. Those are those all chrome? Those are all chrome. Then we got a blue paper of Josh Wolf. And then we get into our refractors. Jamari Baylor, Ryan Weathers, Ethan Hankins, Jake Sanford, Evan Edwards, Hayden Wesneski, Vince Fernandez, Jackson Coar. Then we got, I think that's our auto, so we'll save that for the very end. Yordis Valdez, Moises Gomez, Tommy Henry, Travis Swaggerty, Deshaun Brown, Izzy Wilson round out the rest of the chrome. And then we got last little bit of paper here. There's a Hunter Bishop. And who do we have? So there's Hunter Bishop, draft breakdown. We've got, oh, you can see it right on top. Well, not in this light. There we go. In better lighting, there's Brett Beatty, class of 2019. I actually do not have one of his autos. It is actually numbered 66 out of 250. Very nice looking card. Even though I still would like to get one of his autos in sort of the base format. This is still a very nice insert auto. It's on card. It's not sticker. Very nice looking card. And there you have it. So that's it. I got 3 numbered cards out of this. So that's actually, I would consider that very good. 2 pitcher autos, which isn't the best, but in terms of order of best to worst cards, I would go with TJ Sakema, Ryan Garcia. Sorry about that. There we go. TJ Sakema, Ryan Garcia, Logan Davidson, Brett Beatty, and Cody Host Purple out of 250. Both of these are out of 250. So there you have it, folks. Let me know what you think. Feel free to give a like and subscribe to the Professor's Dugout. And that's another box of Bowman Draft, and I'll probably be breaking more on this channel in the near future. So thank you, and you guys have a great day.